This is Timberdick's first case, the first of my mystery novels to be published. When I wrote it in 2003, I wanted to see if I could capture my feelings for Portsmouth in the 1960s. In particular, I was remembering when I arrived at Portsmouth Harbour Station as a young child late one night, and the image of the waterfront in the dark. So I'd just like to read you the first piece I ever wrote, long before I knew that it was going to develop into a novel, or even a series of 10 novels. I promise I won't go on too long. The salt and dirt of an old seaport at night. They hang in the wet mist and touch everything you do in the street. Down on the jetty, waiting for the last ferry, you can taste the diesel fumes with your fish and chips. The sounds of the harbour, the clanking and calling out, the occasional belly grunt of a low barge as it moves its filthy cargo after dark, are more haunting tonight because you cannot know their owners in the fog. The cold gets to your toes. The buses have stopped long ago. Here and there a dejected matelot without a car dawdles back to his lodgings. He will stop at every pub he can manage. No one is talking on the streets tonight. Somewhere, because you cannot see him, a copper shelters beneath a porch. The peak of his helmet all but touches his nose. His hands are inside his thick black cape. Maybe his hands are inside his trousers, it is so cold. In places there is the tang of curry thrown out by the extractor fans or the swill bins of the restaurants. Under the railway arches, where the night hawks come for hot dogs in greaseproof paper, they get the brick dust from the old freight yard with old Smiler's fish and chips. The stand has been there for years. For years, pint-sized Timbers has been standing her arse on the corner of Good Ladies Road. And that's the beginning of Timberdick's first case.